If God is perfect, why isn't the earth perfect? The question lands like a stone dropped into still water. A skeptic folds their arms. A perfect creator should make a perfect world. If the earth has flaws, disasters, limits, and unfinished parts, doesn't that reflect on the maker? It sounds logical, but now imagine the lights dim, and a narrator begins. Picture a master painter, flawless skill, unlimited ability. Does every painting have to be photorealistic to prove the artist is talented? No. Sometimes the artist chooses rough brush strokes upon space and finished textures, not because they can't do more, but because they are creating something interactive, something with purpose beyond appearance. Perfection in ability does not mean obligation to produce only finished, static outcomes. Being perfect does not mean you cannot choose to make something that is still in progress. Genesis doesn't say, God saw that it was perfect. It says, God saw that it was good. Good, fit for purpose, functional, ordered, alive with possibility. Good is the language of design, not finality. A house under construction can be good, solid foundation, strong structure. Even if the walls aren't painted yet, the earth was created good, but not completed. Why? Because it wasn't meant to be a museum. It was meant to be a workshop. Then comes man, not placed as a tourist, not placed as decoration, but given a role. Fill the earth, subdue it, rule over it. That language is active, creative, ongoing. Humanity was made in the image of a creator, which means we were made to create. 2. Cultivate land, build cities, discover science, compose music, design, tool, shape culture. If the earth had been fully perfected, polished, finished, nothing to improve, what would our role be? Just walking and admiring. A perfect, unchangeable world leaves no room for growth, invention, triffies. With God, think of it like a father giving his child a workshop instead of a finished machine. The tools are there, the materials are there, the potential is there, but the building, the shaping, the discovery, that's the relationship. God didn't create a perfect product. He created a perfect starting point for a story. Imperfection does not equal imperfect creator. An unfinished building does not mean a bad architect. A training field with obstacles does not mean a poor coach. A world with raw potential does not mean a flawed God. It may mean He chose a world where freedom, responsibility, and creativity could exist. Imperfection in creation can be intentional space, room for love to be chosen, wisdom to be learned, and humanity to participate. The earth is not heaven. It is the stage where character is formed, choices matter, creation continues. God's perfection is seen not in making a static, flawless planet, but in designing a world where beings made in His image could grow, build, fall, learn, and reshape. So the question shifts from, why didn't God make a perfect earth, to why did God choose to make a world where we matter in its becoming? Because maybe perfection wasn't the goal. Maybe purpose was.